What's going on, everybody? So, I've had a few of you ask me what's been going on and why we're not doing the show. If you haven't read my blog, I've posted a blog up at Nick B Talks that kind of explains a little bit more. Basically, what's happened is I've been traveling. I've been holding meetings. I've been talking with a bunch of people. Because my goal of becoming a radio station owner is coming to fruition, and there's a lot of busy work that I have to do, and the busy work is typically done in the hours that the show would run. Now, we talked about possibly recording the show, possibly having guest hosts, stuff like that. But a lot has changed even with the show. I have some good opportunities, including one, that will put me in my home market on the FM. And that's pretty much what I've been working for and working towards. For those of you that don't know, radio is a pretty closed market. Certain cities, certain affiliates, certain stations never open up for the possibility of a new morning show. That's changing in some places. Birmingham happens to be one of them. So I've got a good opportunity to put Nick B in the Morning on an FM station in my local market, and that'll be a dream come true. It's something that I've been working towards for 20 plus years now, to be able to be in my hometown broadcasting to the people that I've grown up with and that live in my area and all that stuff. There's nothing better than being able to broadcast in your home market, because you know everything about the town. You know the people, you know the places, you know the events, you know it all. And while I love national syndication, being able to broadcast from my home market to the nation and really talk about my home is always been a goal of mine. And we're talking with an affiliate in Birmingham that hopefully before too long will put us on the air. Because of that, we can't really broadcast. We could continue, but the meetings and the drop of the hat, I got to be able to be there kind of a thing, has caused me to kind of pause the show. And we're coming up on our year anniversary of doing Nick B in the Morning. We started in July of 2023 of doing this version of the show. I've done Nick B in the Morning solo for the past on and off. I did it for 3.5 years straight, and then took some time off, decided if radio was really something I wanted to really invest my time and my energy into, because radio is a fickle bitch. Radio, for personalities, doesn't always love you. You can love it as much as you want, but it's just the nature of the beast. It's what the business is. And I've had a lot of opportunities in the last 6-7 months to really grow the station, really grow the company. And I've got people that are on staff that I'm responsible for, and all of that good stuff. So I have to make the decision for what's best for them and for the company as a whole, because I don't want to lose any more money. So everything is fine. There's no behind the scenes drama. There's nothing like that. I would hope there would never be anything like that anyway, because I'm not, even though I appear to relish in drama, I don't shy away from it, but I don't like it. I just would prefer to do what I do and then let the drama stay where the drama stays. Now, if there is drama, I'm going to talk about it, as you all know. But so I've been working on that. That's pretty much what's been happening. And some of the radio stations that I'm trying to buy, that's Frank, that's good. Some of the radio stations I'm trying to buy need my attention as well. We've got things like they've got current staff on salary and stuff, and then they've got, you know, slow to low sales and stuff like that, things that really need my attention from, you know, from the time I wake up to the time I go to sleep. So that's what's been taking up a majority of my time. I'm hoping to have a job market soon so that I can get more people to help me with a lot of this, because I don't want to get stretched too thin. Once I get enough people helping with the radio station ownership side of things, hopefully the show will be done with the affiliate deal, and we'll be back broadcasting in my home market. But until then, I got to take some more time off. I don't think we're coming back next week. This week's practically over. All my other shows, I've kind of paused everything just so that I can devote my time to getting this stuff done, because as I said, in the long run, it's better for me, it's better for my family and the families that I employ. So that's what's going on. I've been working, like I said, towards this. This has been a dream of mine solidly for the last 17 years. I never thought that I would get to a point where I could own some radio stations. I had an opportunity probably about 5 years now, 5 or 6 years ago, 2019, in that area, to purchase quite a few stations. Some of the people that I was going to bring in, it didn't really work out. So, and that did some damage to my reputation with brokers and sellers and things like that. So, because in radio, when you go to buy a radio station, you sign a non-disclosure. Well, people that were coming on board on my team for that group of stations, they started calling and asking about me, my investors, things like that. That spooked investors, that spooked sellers. And that's something that's never sat right with me. Like, if they had a problem, I don't know why they didn't just sit down and talk to me about it. But whatever. It is what it is. The good Lord saw better things on the horizon. And this deal that I've got now with a group of stations, mostly in the eastern coast, is going to end up being better than what I thought that deal was. Now, they're not going to be in the big markets like I want, but we'll get there. You got to start somewhere, right? So that's pretty much what I've been doing and what I've been working on and working towards. And the show, unfortunately, had to go off so that I could do that. It's not a hiatus. We're not gone. Like I told y'all on air the other day, I don't ever want to not do my show. But at the same time, I got to do what is the appropriate thing. We thought about doing live shows maybe Mondays and Thursdays, but again, I can't, until I get these deals done, I can't really devote any time to the show. When the show comes back, we're not sure if we're still going to call it Nick B in the Morning or if it's going to be something different entirely, depending on the affiliate deals that we've been working on. And I've been working on a lot of these since since June, and some of them kind of paused, and there wasn't more that I could do, and that's why we came back. I came back prematurely, though, and a lot of this stuff has picked up in the last couple of weeks. So that's where we've been. That's what we've been doing. Everybody's fine. Everybody's good. And looking forward to telling y'all about it, hopefully soon. Hopefully before the end of this month. So in the next couple of weeks, y'all should be hearing from me again. But until then, just kind of understand that I got to do what I got to do. The show's not done. I'm not done by any stretch, but I got to handle this. So Y'all be good. Hug your loved ones each and every day, because you never know when the good Lord will call them home. For every dark night, there's always a brighter day. Life's just a party, and parties weren't meant to last. I'll see you when I see you again. Y'all be good. Peace.